Dear students, today we will study about the issue of debenture. Apart from issue of share, the capital can also be raised on long-term basis or short-term basis. Long-term borrowings are needed by any company for financing expenditure of a capital nature such as purchasing land, building, machinery, etc. It can be raised by the company by way of issue of debentures, loan on mortgage of property, short or long-term loans from financial institutions, public deposits for a long period, etc. However, a short-term borrowings are needed by a company for maintaining working capital. It can be raised by the company by the way of promissory notes, bills of exchange, bank overdraft, public deposit, cash credits, etc. Okay, students, now we will study about the meaning and characteristics of the debentures. What's the meaning of a debenture? According to section 2 of 30 of the Companies Act 2013, debenture includes debenture, stock bonds, and any other instruments of the company evidencing a debt, whether constituting a charge on the assets of the company or not. Okay, so we can say that the debenture is a document given by a company as evidence of a debt to the holder, usually arising out of a loan and most commonly secured by a charge. Debenture holders are the creditor of a company, as against being owner of a company, but at the same time, debenture rank as priority for the purpose of repayment, etc. Debenture is a document under company's seal which provides for the repayment of a principal sum and interest thereon at regular intervals, which is usually secured by a fixed or floating charge on the company's property and which acknowledges loan of a company. Okay, students, so we now move to the understand the debenture and debenture holders. What is the meaning of a debenture and what is the meaning of a debenture holder? We can say by the definition of the debenture, we will understand what is a debenture. Debenture is a document. It is known as a debenture certificate. It is an acknowledgement by the company which gives to the debenture holder that a company has taken a loan, or we can say it is the acknowledgement of debt by the company. It is an agreement between the company and its debenture holder for repayment of the principal amount on a specified date along with interest at a predetermined rate charged on the principal amount until the principal is repaid. Okay. Next one is, it is an evidence of a debt to the holder, usually arising out of a loan and mostly secured by a charge. Now we will understand who is debenture holder. Debenture holder is a person to whom debentures are issued. Debenture holder is a person who lends the money to the company, or we can say who provide the fund in exchange of debenture issued to them. Now we will study about the characteristics or feature of a debenture. By the definition, we already come to know what is the debenture. It is a document which is known as a debenture certificate, or we can say it is the certificate acknowledging debt by the company. Number two, it's an agreement between the company and the debenture holder to fix the mode and period of repayment of principal and interest. It is a common practice to prefix a debenture with the rate of interest, like the rate of interest is 10%, the title of the debenture will be 10% debentures. It is treated as an external equity or long-term borrowings by the company. Number 6, it is usually secured by way of charge on the assets of the company. Number 7, the interest charged on debenture is a charge against a profit. Now we will understand what is a debenture bond. Debenture bond, like a debenture, is an acknowledgement of debt issued by the company and signed by an authorized signatory. The expression bond has become a synonymous with the debt instrument where the rate of interest is not predetermined. We can say that examples of bonds are deep discount bond and zero coupon bond.